Tori. I'm a Winnie the Pooh collector from the UK, and firstly I want to start off by apologising for my silence on here. I kind of accidentally took a little bit of a YouTube break. As you'll know from my last couple of uploads, my camera had to go to be repaired. I was having issues with the screen and it had to end up being sent away to have its screen fixed, and I ended up filming a couple of videos on my phone, but in all honesty I just wasn't happy with the quality that my phone was giving. So I tried uploading with my phone filming, but I just wasn't happy with the quality. And then after that I then had a big room move about. There will be a room tour coming in the new year. That is one of the videos I get asked about so much on here, on TikTok, on Instagram, on everything. Everyone always wants a room tour. Now I've had a big move around, I will finally be giving you guys one. So it was a mixture of not having my camera to film on, and my room literally looked like it was a state, I can tell you that. Where the tripod currently is where my bed used to be. Behind me is where my Winnie the Pooh bookshelves used to be. I've now got a double bed over by the window. It literally had a whole room switch about. I've now got this cool display here. Very excited about this area. I'm going to do seasonal displays. As you can see, it's currently Christmassy. There's a reason there's a gap there. That's to do with the video. Got my Pumas tree, my Puma setup. I've got a plush display. I'm very excited about this whole new area. So that's why I have been a bit silent on here. Mixture of not having a camera, not being happy with the quality that I was putting out with my phone, and the fact that if I was to film a video, you guys would have been ashamed of how messy my room was. But anyway, my camera is back. When I got the message to say it was ready to be picked up, I was so excited. I was so happy. Not having my camera with me kind of felt like a little bit of me was missing. It's like a part of me now, this camera. So anyway, we are now back in business. We are back, and I thought what other way to come back than a video we are very accustomed to on this channel, and that is a Loungefly collection. Since this is my first video back and my first video in December, I thought why not do a Christmas Loungefly collection. These earrings are really stressing me out. On one side they've got Winnie the Pooh in a Christmas hat and he's holding a poinsettia, but the other side is just wooden, and because they're so big and dangly, look at this side, it just wants to be facing that other way, and I'm like, no, show the world the cute side. I kind of wish, I got them on Etsy, I kind of wish the seller did the design on both sides, so when it does spin around you still see the design instead of just a bit of wood. Also, for the sake of this video, I feel like we need some Christmas headgear on. Got some little snowmen. Now we have got, let me have a quick count up, 3 bags, 1 pair of ears and 1 pin to go through. All of them are Winnie the Pooh except for the ears and 1 of the bags. So I think we'll start off with the non-Winnie the Pooh stuff first and then go through the Winnie the Pooh stuff, because that is what we do here. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the video. I will start off with the non-Winnie the Pooh bag first, because I do believe this was my first bit of Loungefly Christmas that I had. I picked it up in the Disney store in, I think it was 2021, the Oxford Street Disney store in London, and it is the Disney Parks Snacks design. It's an all over print. If you know anything about my Loungefly collection, you know I'm a bit hit or miss with all over prints. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but at this point I didn't have any Christmas Loungeflies. As I said, this is my first. I saw it in the store and I just got so excited by it. Some all over prints I'm not keen on, but then some I'm obsessed with. Who's not obsessed with Disney Park snacks? So it's a red bag with literally just snacks all over. It's iconic park snacks but Christmas edition, and they've also been really clever. So you got a churro here, standard park snack, then you got a Mickey premium bar, but he's wearing a Santa hat, so standard park snack with a Santa hat. Love it. Side note, Disneyland Paris now has Mickey premium bars. We got them earlier on in the year. I'm obsessed. I had one on my summer trip. So happy we finally have it. What else have we got? We've got some marshmallow sticks, but chocolate coated, so look like Mickey Mouses. Just like a Mickey Mouse snowman marshmallow stick. Don't think that's really something we have at Paris, marshmallow sticks. We might, but I just don't know about it because I can't eat marshmallows, so I probably don't pay too much attention to if we have them or not. I'm not too sure about that one. And then I think the back's like easier to show you. There's like different coloured churros as well. There's like a red one, your standard ones, and then like they're filled in lots of it. You've got lots of like candy canes and peppermint sweets and stuff like that, but there's lots of like sugar cookies sort of things in iconic park shapes. So for starters, here we've got a cookie in the shape of the Disneyland castle. You can see there you've got the It's a Small World clock. Over here you've got the steam train. Just iconic park icons turned into snacks. And then you've also like got little gumdrops just in between all the designs and little marshmallows. Park snacks turned Christmassy edition. Absolutely love it. Let's see the lining. It's very dark. I don't know how well I can get you to see this. I think it's best back here because the closer I get to you, it's so dark. It's literally like, it's black, then it's got white all over detailings of like just Christmassy. It's got like some Mickey heads. Oh, they're baubles. They're Mickey baubles. Some stockings, some Christmas hats, some trees. I'm sorry you can't see it that well, but it's literally so dark. So yeah, as I said, this was my first ever Christmas piece in my Loungefly collection. I got it in 2021 and I have taken it to Christmas season at Disneyland Paris, obviously. Next up, we have some Disney ears. In all honesty, I can't remember the shop I got them from. It was in France, somewhere near Disneyland Paris, but it wasn't in Val d'Europe. I know that is completely vague and unhelpful, but I'm sorry, I just can't remember. I got these in 2021 on my Christmas trip. I do believe these were part of a set and had a matching bag and purse and all of that with it, but I just got the ears. And they do really go well with the bag because it's similar vibes. It's snacks. But I'll show you the back because I think it's easier. It's all just the sugar cookies in Mickey and Minnie shapes with different designs on them, and then it's got this really nice bow. I absolutely love that. And then Loungefly ears, they do just put the logo down the side. I should have worn these instead of my snowmans for this video. I feel like they're too big to be in the camera shot. But yeah, those are my Christmas ears. I think they might also be my only pair of Loungefly ears. I think these might be my only Loungefly ears. And now onto what we know well here on Tori in Wonderland, onto the Winnie the Pooh stuff. If you've watched my recent unboxings, you'll know that in the October Loungefly collection, we finally had some Christmas Winnie the Pooh pieces come over to Europe. The US have had a few Winnie the Pooh collections that never made it across the Atlantic, and now Loungefly have synced the monthly collections together, which I was so happy about when they finally did that. So in October, we finally got spoilt for choice with Winnie the Pooh Loungefly. I purchased a bag, I purchased a pin, and I was very kindly gifted a bag. We'll start off with the pin. It is one of the 3-inch Loungefly pins. They are all of the Loungefly pins are limited edition. So this one is limited to 1,400. I do like to keep them in their box just because the box kind of adds to the design of it. I feel like if you were to take them out of the box and put them on your pin board, it just kind of loses a bit of the pin. So like this one is Pooh Bear sat under the tree eating some honey. He's got a little Santa hat on, and so the pin itself is obviously Pooh Bear, the presents and the floor. The tree isn't actually part of it. The tree is completely part of the packaging. So do you see what I mean? It just kind of adds to it. And what is cool about a lot of the Loungefly pins is they usually have a movable element to them. So on this one, Pooh's hand does go up and down, so it looks like he's putting the honey to his mouth. It is so cute. I think a lot of these presents look like honey pots. I don't know why. You can just see on the back, limited edition. I have got quite a few of these 3-inch Loungefly pins now, and what I find funny, they're all different quantities. Every month when Loungefly releases these 3-inch pins, it's always a different quantity, and I don't know how they decide on what they do, but that's my Christmas pin. And when I was getting ready for this video, I did have a look at my Winnie the Pooh pin board, which I've moved. It's now over there. It used to be over there. As I said, everything has moved about. My Winnie the Pooh pin board is absolutely huge nowadays. I'm so happy with my pin collection. I thought I had more Winnie the Pooh Christmas pins. I do, but they're not Loungefly. So I went to start taking things off to show you, but I was like, nope, they're not Loungefly. And this is a Loungefly video. I have got like standard size Loungefly pins, but they're just not Christmas. As I said, I did get 2 bags from the October collection, but one of them was gifted. This one I did purchase with my own money. This, the pin and the next bag are all from LF Lovers. I do work with them quite closely and I have got a discount code that you can use. It is TORI15. It gets you 15% off of all Loungefly products. So even though I did purchase both of these with my own money, I did use my discount code. So this is a crossbody bag. It's a new type of Loungefly bag where they are crossbody bags, but they are all in this like little rectangular shape, and it's kind of like taking the idea of cosplay bags and putting it onto a crossbody and then merging the words into crossbodies. It's a very clever. So here we have got Santa Pooh Bear. I absolutely love the strap, candy cane. I'll come back to the pouch in a minute, but we have got Santa Pooh just hugging Piglet, looks like it's a little elf, and then on the back is where we have got the Loungefly plaque, and then we've got Piglet jumping out of a honey pot wrapped present. And just on the front, this is the feature that all crossbodies bags have. So just behind Pooh's hands there is a little buckle, then you slide the pouch out of his hands, then you've got an extra little purse. Cute. So that is the front that the bag comes with. But then you have got a double-sided one, so you have got a honey pot applique. So then you can choose if you want it that way, or you can re-put it on this way around, so it looks like Pooh's hugging a honey pot. I absolutely love that. So cute. And then you can just see a little bit more of Pooh. I love that it has the feature to take it off, turn it round, but I don't know about you, but I do just prefer Piglet. It's very cute having it look like he's just hugging Piglet. So just put that back in place. Pop it back together. So cute. It's funny, I did a video of bags that I think Loungefly should make, and I did say in that video that I wanted them to make a Winnie the Pooh crossbodies bag, and I've wanted Winnie the Pooh Christmas in my collection for ages, and then they just merged the two into one. So I was so happy about it. Obviously we do need to see the lining. The lining on this is the same as it is on all of the bags in this collection, and I'm so obsessed with it. It's snowflakes, but I don't know how well you can see. You can see this one here. The snowflakes is of the character, so you got this one, which is Eeyore. You can see a Tigger one up there. There's a Pooh Bear one just there. How clever is that? That is so cute. They should have done something with that in their apparel range, in case you didn't know Loungefly does apparel as well. That design is too cute to be kept as just a lining. It needs to be somewhere displayed for its own glory. That would have been so cute as a dress, like an all over print style dress. That would have been so cute. So yeah, that is the Christmas crossbodies bag. And then shortly after the collection reveal, LF Lovers did message me and offered me a couple of different bags from the collection. They let me pick which one I wanted, and I chose this one. When the pre-orders went up, it was this one and that one I was toying between. I couldn't decide between. I went with the crossbodies one because I'd wanted a Winnie the Pooh crossbodies bag for ages, and even though it didn't exist, so when I saw one existed I knew I had to go with it. So then when LF Lovers offered me a choice of this bag or another bag, I had to, because it was the one that I was thinking of. I knew I had to, and it is so cool. I'm so obsessed with it. Every time I show this on one of my socials, everyone always loves it. It's always a firm favourite, this one. So you've got Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore and Tigger, and they're like sticking their head out of a snowy cabin. So cute. So you've got Piglet just like sat on the window ledge there with a cute little scarf and mittens on. You've got Pooh, he's got a scarf. Eeyore with a nice little red scarf, and look, he's smiling. I always love it when they have Eeyore smiling on something. And then you've got Tigger just like bouncing up out of the top there, and he's got a wreath around his neck and a little bell on his tail. And as you can see, it's a very snowy scene outside of their cabin. Each side has got a wreath with lots of snow. On the back we have got Pooh Bear building a snowman, and it is a Winnie the Pooh snowman. Pooh Bear as a snowman was a Loungefly itself a couple of years ago. It was only in the US, it never made it across the Atlantic. As I said on the previous bag, the lining is all the same in this collection, but that's okay because I'm obsessed with this lining. But the thing with this bag that I can never get over, are you ready? Let me turn my ring light off so that can be more dramatic. I should probably turn my room light off as well, but I feel like the ring light without it lights up. Look at that. They've got little fairy lights around the window of their cabin. How cute is that? And turn it off again. So the inside of the bag, it's got the little power pack there with the switch, and the light up bags Loungefly have started doing more of. I did get gifted one by Truffle Shuffle in the summer, which is my stargazing bag. The difference between the two designs, which I think Loungefly have obviously been brainstorming on and come up with something of a smarter idea. I believe my other one is a battery one and you can change the batteries. And obviously I'm guessing Loungefly had to have a brainstorm, think how they could be more eco-friendly. This one, instead of being battery powered, it's chargeable. On top of the little power pack there's a little plug-in and it takes the same charger as my phone charger. So you can recharge it. How cool is that? Loungefly have started doing more of these light up bags. They've always done like glow in the dark bags, but now they've started doing more of these light up bags. I knew that they had to think of something other than battery powered so it'd be more eco-friendly, but I love that it's rechargeable. It just makes it even better. And yeah, this bag is the reason there is a gap back there. I've just had it on display in my little Christmas area. Sorry, my Pumas area. That's right. So this was kindly sent to me by Elf Lovers. I'm just obsessed with it. So those are all of my Christmas Loungefly collection, mainly Winnie the Pooh, and that's mainly thanks to the October collection making all my dreams come true. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you have got any Christmas pieces in your Loungefly collection, do let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear about it. And do also let me know what was your favourite from my little Christmas Loungefly collection. If you enjoyed this video, please do pop that thumbs up button, and if you'd like to see more from moi, do click subscribe down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to ding the notification bell. I mean, you might as well. You're already down there, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye!